pretty nice one. Yes. Oh, that's a giant crappie, David. There's one. Oh, that's a really big crappie. How is there so many giant fish in here? What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode here at Orange 22 Fishing. First and foremost, guys, thanks so much for checking out this video. It really means a lot. You guys liking and sharing our videos, it's just awesome. We're almost to 500 subscribers, so that's really cool as well, so thanks so much. I'm not gonna waste any time for today's video. I actually just got home. I was so excited to fish, I didn't even film an intro. But a bunch of crazy stuff went down. Like I said, we caught a ton of fish, and there was just a lot of cool stuff that happened, so let's hop right into this video. Oh, I got a bass. I was just messing around, guys, with these bluegills. Like, that was like my first drop into the water. This little largie came up and nailed it, but that is not why we're here today. Although if we do catch a bass, I will not be disappointed. But our goal today is to get a 1-pound crappie. If you guys have been following with us, you know that we've been trying to get this Elite Anglers Award, and this is a great spot for giant crappie, so that's what we're after today. Hopefully we can get one. First crappie of the day. Here we go. 2 casts, 2 fish. I'm liking it. Nice little guy, but not a pound, obviously. There's one. Oh, that's a really big crappie.
Oh, that could be a pound.
Yes.
Go
Yes.
a pound.
Dude.
Nice.
It ate it over there in the corner. I saw him like wake on it. Wow. 4th cast and we got a jumbo. All right. A little more than a ½ pound, guys. That's pretty crazy for a really nice sized crappie. That honestly probably is the same one.
It's the same one. It's 11.5 inches. I caught that fish yesterday, guys.
Wow. All right, let's go ahead and let this guy go. 11.5 inch crappie. Awesome way to kind of start out the day. There he goes. Very skinny. For an 11.5 inch crappie, that's crazy. There's another one. I think it's a bass. Oh, no, it's a crappie. Wow. This is crazy fishing. Another little guy. 4 for 5, guys. I don't know how much better you could do, except David's over there. I think, what are you, 4 for 4? He's got 4 fish on 4 casts. I just saw like a 2-pounder messing around up here eating stuff on shore. Yeah. See if we'll eat this grub. Oh, he got it for a second. Oh, there he is again. That's a smaller one, but there he is. There's another one right there. I got him. That's not the same one. That's a little bit of a smaller one, but oh, quick release. There's one. Crappie.
Oh, I got a slab. I got a big one.
David's got a nice one. Go ahead and let this guy go and go take a look at David's really quick. Guys, I'm gonna run out of words today. Every fish, I try to say something different, but I'm gonna catch so many fish, or I already have. Oh wow, that's a nice one. Who would have thought, guys, these big Mondo crappie are stacked up in this little tiny pond. He might go 12. Oh wow, he's only 11. Still a really nice fish though. Normally if you get 1 trophy size crappie in a day, you're doing good, but there's multiple that we can catch in here. Jeez, wow. That's a giant. How is there so many giant fish in here? That's a slab. He looks just about 12. Yeah, I think he might go.
11 and
3/4.
Yeah, almost 12. Look at that one, guys.
Just about as close to 12 inches as you can get. Oh, that's a giant crappie, David. That's another giant. Dude, you gotta see the size of this crappie. Oh my, dude, he might go 12. You think he'll go 12?
Lighting. Oh yeah.
Giant, guys. I think he might go. He might go 12. We're getting closer. 0.72. We're getting close. No, he's 12.
He is
Hey.
easily 12.
Yeah, probably like 12 and a quarter.
He's on the roller right there. He covers the whole thing.
Let's go.
Beast.
12 incher. Alrighty guys, well I apologize. I was on the phone for a second, and of course I get the giant when I was on the phone. But nevertheless, you guys get to see him right here. Beast of a crappie. We're gonna get a picture. I'm just gonna revive him for a second. You always want to be super delicate with all kinds of fish, but especially crappie. Very delicate fish, so unless you're gonna eat them, you want to keep these guys in the water and stuff like that. Look at that thing, guys. Look at him next to my hand. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and get the release on this giant. Thank you so much for biting, buddy. Oh wow, he's ready to go. Let's go. There's one. Kind of almost at my feet. Man, these guys love to jump off, don't they? I think they spawned, David. Oh my gosh, there's a bass. He crushed it. There we go. About a 1 pounder, but he absolutely slammed that jig. All right, there we go. Nice little 1 pound bass. See ya. Let's see if I can sight fish this little bass. I can see him swimming right up along shore. Perfect. Did I get him, or is that a crappie? Oh, it is him. I got him. Is that a bass too? Yep. Doubled up with David on these little dinks.
Mine's bigger than yours.
Ah, yours is actually like a 1 pounder. I don't think very many people fish this spot, guys. The fish are just so oblivious. Literally every single bass that I've seen, I have caught. I think you caught this one yesterday, David. He's been caught. There's one. There are so many fish stacked up by that little stick that's right out there. It's unbelievable how many fish are in here. There's one. Oh, that's something decent. I'm not sure what it is. This might be a pickerel or something, David. Either that or a bass. Oh! That was like a 3 pound bass. Wow. Jeez. That's the problem with these one hooked baits. If the fish jumps, they have a lot easier chance of throwing it. Wish I could have got him in. There's one. Being realistic, guys, there's probably at least 100 or maybe more of these crappie in here. There's a ton of them. Alrighty, we're trying to make the traverse through this jungle of whatever this stuff is. And we're gonna see if we can pick some up by this lay down over here, because I think we caught most of the fish over there where we already were. I guarantee there's gonna be some nice fish hanging out by this big lay down up here. We'll see if we can get there though. It's our biggest obstacle. There's one right in front of me. There is fish over here. What do you know? Little crappie. Yeah. There he goes. Spine me. Another one. Oh hey. Oh wow. Throw it right over here, watch. Ah, bass. There's so many of them over here. Literally every single cast. There's got to. Gotta weed through all these small ones just to get to the big ones, but these guys are still fun to catch. There he is. Oh, what is that? That's a bass. Man, these bass are feisty. Pretty healthy looking bass. I mean, it's a dink, but still, I'll take it. Whew, the sun's got me tripping. Hello? How many fish are over here? Wow. Feisty little things. There we go. Oh, shoot, that scared me. Hey, buddy. A cat. Hey, kitty. Dude, I thought that thing was a freaking fox. Alrighty, so I lost a couple of rigs. There was a bunch of underwater structure that I couldn't really see. So I'm going back to the original spot now, because that's where I caught the biggest ones. And I'm still looking for that 1 pounder, so hopefully he's over here now. And I guess we'll just see what we can do. I'm sure they've replenished a little bit as well. Yep, definitely. First cast, and I already got one back over here. There's one. I think that's a bluegill. Nope. Man, I keep getting confused. These crappie in the water really look like bluegills sometimes. When all you can see is that top part. Don't tell me that doesn't look like a bluegill. If they're upside down though, then you can tell it's a crappie. There we go. I saw this guy actually come up and hit the bait. I saw it go to the side because I was reeling it almost on top of the water. There we go. This guy absolutely choked it. Look at that. I've lost track of how many I've caught, guys. I've definitely caught a lot, though. See if this guy can do a little trick for us. Ah, he didn't. Little fighter right here. Let's see if this guy can do a trick for us. Can he do a trick? Nope. Man, these fish aren't very enthusiastic, are they? Try this little chartreuse colored one. As soon as they hit the water, we got one on the chartreuse color. Awesome. I'm telling you guys, I don't know why I'm so fascinated, but one of these guys is gonna do a trick. Little bit. What normally happens if you hold them with their mouth sticking out of the water, they'll kind of come flopping out all crazy. Oh, that's a big crappie on the chartreuse. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a big one. David's got the measuring thing, but I have the scale. I don't think he's gonna go a pound, but a really solid crappie, at least an 11 incher. All zeroed out, all right. See what he is. Pretty close, guys. 0.74, 0.72, 0.68. Look at the colors on that fish, really nice. About 11 1/4. Really nice looking crappie though. Awesome, let's go ahead and get the release on this guy. There he goes. Alrighty guys, just for fun, I thought I'd throw a bobber on the end of this with a little crappie jig, the same thing that I've been using. Just see what happens. There we go. I think that's a decent one actually. Oh, that's a big one. Huh, on the bobber. Real nice one. Look at that. It's a chunk. Alright, another real fat crappie. Go ahead and say goodbye. That was my goal though, to get a big one with this bobber set up. I think that's 5 that I've caught that are over 10 inches now. Over 11 inches really. There we go. About a 9 incher I'd say. I'm not exactly how many fish I've caught, but I'd say at least 25. I know David's caught at least 30 something. He's been counting, so I'm sure we're not very far behind. David just caught over, guys. He's caught 50 fish today. It's pretty insane out of this little spot. Let me know down in the comments, guys, if there's any crazy challenges that you think we should do at this spot, because I know these fish would eat a lot of things, so I'd be interested to try some crazy stuff that you guys dream up. Just leave it down there in those comments. Big? Should I come over? David just said he's got a nice bass. I know I had that big one earlier. It's probably like a 3-pounder. And David's all the way down here. And he's all the way down here in this little channel, and he's got a big one. How big? Jeez. At least 2.5.
Look at that thing.
Holy cow. Awesome.
Out of here.
That's big.
Look at that thing, guys.
Go ahead and put him on the scale. You think he'll go 3?
Yeah. Yep. 3-pounder out of here. 3.0.
Wow.
3.08.
Let's see if we can measure him real quick, just for the fun of it. There's 12 here, and then 12 to 5 is 6. 18-incher.
All right, guys, I know it was off camera, but out of this little place, look at that bass. That is just insane. On a little ultralight setup with a white grub. Oh, that looks just like the one that Maddie had earlier, only his was way down there and mine was way down here. So it could be the same fish, who knows, but that is just ridiculous out of this little tiny creek.
That's awesome, guys, that David just was able to land that fish. We're already fishing a tiny pond, and then the fact that he got out of this tiny little, like 5 feet wide creek, that's even cooler. So awesome catch for David. Probably about the same size. I mean, it even could have been the same fish that I had earlier out here, but awesome. Goes to show you don't have to be fishing on a 30,000 acre pond to catch the giants. I mean, it's not a giant, but for this pond, that's pretty good. Make our way back down here, finish out this episode strong. Hopefully we can get one more big fish, whether it be a crappie, bass, or pickerel, or whatever. There's one. Come here. Thanks for biting. Nice looking little crappie. There's one. Got a decent bass on. Stay down, buddy. Decent bass. See if we can get him in. It's a nice one. Pretty nice one. Yes. Yes. Aha! At least a 2-pounder. Look at that. Awesome. Pretty nice bass. Let's go ahead. I guess we'll get a weight on him just for kicks. 1.8. So just about a 2-pound bass. Awesome, awesome bass though. Really good looking fish. Go ahead and let him go. Thanks for biting, Mr. Bass. Alrighty, guys. So there you have it. You can catch fish out of this little pond. We did not get a 1-pound crappie, which was our goal, but we did get several really beautiful 11 and even that one 12-incher. Overall, just a really awesome day. We caught a ton of fish. David caught that 3-pounder. I got that 1.8-pounder, which was really nice. And we got a bunch of fish. So yeah, it was a really great night out here. Thanks so much for watching this whole video. So yeah, guys, overall, just a really awesome day out here. If you wouldn't mind, go leave us a like, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and share this video with all your friends. Help us get to 500 subscribers. That's our goal by, let's say, what, July 1st. Let's try to get to 500 subscribers by July 1st. That would be really awesome. We've got some really cool trips and stuff planned really soon, so stay tuned for that. We'll catch you on the next one.